such a time as this.
And welcome back to For Such a Time as This, the place where there is no such thing as a silent witness. We who are Christians, children of the King, ambassadors of truth, we cannot be silent. There is no such thing as a silent witness. For those of you who are familiar with For Such a Time as This, you know that for such a time as this, we are not beholden to any political party. We do not vote for someone because they have a D behind their names or an R behind their names. We do not vote for someone because they claim to be a Christian. No, no, no. What do you do? But this, how shall we put it, famed debate between President Trump and Vice President Biden, it was horrible. I mean, I've seen people try to dress it up and clean it up, and those who root for Trump try to dress it up and clean it up. Look, Trump was angry and he was out of control. People, you can try to dress it up all you want, he was. But there was one particular question in that debate that was very troubling. I think Chris Wallace did a very poor job. You go back and you look at it a second time and you see that his questions, I believe, was very biased. But the very troubling exchange was when Chris Wallace, spoke to Joe Biden. Joe Biden gives an answer when it comes to violence and the city's burning. Chris Wallace then pivots from Biden to Trump, and in his question, he makes it seem as though the burning of American cities is a problem on the left and the right. Now, we children of the King, we ambassadors of truth, we know that's a lie. And it's very troubling that people in the media, people on social media, people in the corrupt media are trying to make this an issue on both sides. Look at this exchange. People of the truth, ambassadors of truth, children of the true King. Look at this exchange. Speak the truth.
End this, button up this segment. I'm going to give you a minute to answer, sir. You have repeatedly criticized.
I have to answer his statement.
No, you have repeatedly.
Wait,
you have no. You've been talking back and forth.
He made a statement.
I'm asking you.
I would love to end it.
Sir,
I would love to end it.
You know, if you want to switch seats,
we could very quickly.
We could do that. But I'm
send in the National Guard. It would be over. There'd be no problem.
Okay.
But they don't want to accept the National Guard.
You have repeatedly criticized the vice president for not specifically calling out Antifa and other left-wing extremist groups. But are you willing tonight to condemn white supremacists and militia groups and to say that they need to stand down and not add to the violence in a number of these cities, as we saw in Kenosha and as we've seen in Portland?
Sure,
are you
I'm
prepared to
do
specifically
do it?
Well, go ahead, sir.
I would say almost everything I see is from the left wing, not from the right wing.
So what are you saying?
I'm willing to do anything. I want to see peace.
Then do it, sir.
Say it. Do it. Say it.
Do you want to call him? What do you want to call him? Give me a name. Give me a
white
name.
Supremacists and
white supremacists.
White supremacists and right
Proud Boys. Stand back and stand by. But I'll tell you what. Somebody's got to do something about Antifa and the left, because this is not a right-wing problem. This is a left-wing.
FBI director
This is a left-wing problem.
White supremacist. Antifa's an idea, not an organization.
Oh, you got it.
Not militia. That's what his FBI, FBI director said.
Well, then you know what?
No, we're done, sir.
When Chris Wallace is talking about white supremacists and he refers to Kenosha, which is very close to where we live, where the church is, he's talking about Rittenhouse, the 17-year-old kid who shot and killed 2 people with his AR. That's the best he can do, because the truth be told, there are not people running around American cities with white sheets on their heads, burning down cities. Do white supremacists exist? Yes. Are racist people, are there some white racist people? Yes. But truth tellers, ambassadors of truth. The KKK is not burning down American cities. It is not a right-wing problem. A right political wing problem, that's not what we have. It's Antifa, it's Black Lives Matters. It is people on the left. It's not on the right. And I think the media and the left wing, they recognize it is a political problem. And so now let's call up the white supremacists and the Proud Boys. By the way, it's a black man who's the head of the Proud Boys. He's a black Cuban. He has 2 minority checks in his box. He's black and he's Cuban. So it's not a right-wing problem. It's a left-wing problem. Because I think the left, remember, I am neither Democrat nor Republican. I vote on the issues and the issues that the candidate puts forth. I don't care about the letter behind the name. But let's be true. Let's be honest. It is the left that is burning down cities. And Chris Wallace, that's a dishonest man there. That was a dishonest question. That was very, very dishonest. I think Trump would have done much better had he just controlled himself. Again, truth ambassadors, it's going to go both ways. Both ways. There's been enough commentary on the debate, and there's been enough cleaning up of the president, so I didn't feel a need to run and do that. But truth be told, Trump was angry, and he was out of control. But what you see, the burning of cities, that, you all, is a problem from the left.
For such a time as this,